Hello, you are welcome to solve this math problem, which is n power of 2 minus n power of 3 is equal to 150. To find the values of n from this equation. Now, in the first step, we'll take this 150 to the left side. So, start by this, which is n power of 2 minus n power of 3. This will take to this side to be minus 150 is equal to 0. Then it will be n power of 2 minus n power of 3 minus, we split this 150 according to these two exponents. So 150 is same as 25 plus 125 bracket is equal to 0. Then it will be n power of 2 minus n power of 3. We take negative inside the bracket, so it will be minus 25. Here it will be minus 125 is equal to 0. Then it will be n power of 2 minus n power of 3 minus 25 into exponent, it is 5 square, minus 125 into exponent, it is 5 power of 3 is equal to 0. Then in the next step, we'll place together this n power of 2, it will be with minus 5 power of 2, and this minus n power of 3, it will be with this minus 5 power of 3. So it will be this with this, so n power of 2 minus 5 power of 2, then minus n power of 3, then with minus 5 power of 3, then it is equal to 0. Then we place inside the bracket, so this together it will be n power of 2 minus 5 power of 2 bracket. Here negative is common, so we'll take negative out of bracket. Negative n power of 3 divided by negative, it is positive n power of 3. Negative 5 power of 3 divided by negative, it is positive 5 power of 3. Bracket is equal to 0. Then in the next step, from this part here, n square minus 5 square, this part is in the form of a difference of two squares. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b bracket a minus b bracket. So from here, we'll apply this form here. So a plus b, it will be n plus 5. So here n plus 5 bracket a minus b, it will be n minus 5. So n minus 5 bracket. Then minus, from this part here is in the form of perfect cube. So we'll apply a perfect cube rule in this form, whereas this is in the form of a power of 3 plus b power of 3 is equal to a plus b bracket a square minus ab plus b square bracket. Now by applying this form here of a plus b, it will be n plus 5. So bracket n plus 5 bracket a square, it will be n square. Then minus ab, it will be n times 5 is 5n. Then plus b square, it will be 5 square, which is 25. Bracket is equal to this 0. Then in the next step, from here n plus 5 is common, so we'll take n plus 5 bracket out of bracket. Now this here divided by n plus 5, it is this n minus 5. Then minus this part here divided by n plus 5, it is this quadratic expression. So here to be bracket this n square minus 5n plus 25 bracket is equal to 0. Then it will be n plus 5 bracket n minus 5, we'll take negative inside the bracket, so it will be minus n square. Here it will be plus 5n, here it will be minus 25 bracket is equal to 0. Then it will be n plus 5 bracket. From here we'll start by this negative n square into the with largest power. Then with n, it will be n, then plus 5n, it will be plus 6n. Then with constant, minus 5 minus 25, it is minus 30, bracket is equal to 0. Then from here we have two solutions, where this first solution of n plus 5 is equal to 0. So n plus 5 is equal to 0. And the second solution is this minus n square plus 6n minus 30 is equal to 0. Then from here into the first solution, we'll take 5 to the right side. So it will be n is equal to negative 5. So this is the first value of n. Now to solve from this quadratic equation, we'll make this positive, this n square. So we'll divide the whole equation divided by negative 1. So negative n square divided by negative 1, it will be positive n square. 6n divided by negative 1 is minus 6n. Negative 30 divided by negative 1 is positive 30, is equal to 0 divided by negative 1, it is 0. Then from here to find the values of n, we'll use quadratic formula. So from quadratic formula, to find the values of n is equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So it will be n is equal to minus b is coefficient of n, which is this negative 6. So bracket negative 6 plus or minus square root of b square. It will be negative 6 square. So negative 6 bracket square. Then minus 4 times a is 1, times c is 30. Then over 2 times a, it is 1. Then it will be n is equal to negative and negative 6 to be positive 6 plus or minus square root of negative 6 square, it will be positive 36. Negative 4 times 30, it is negative 120 over 2 times 1, it is 2. Then it will be n is equal to 6 plus or minus square root of 36 minus 120, it is minus. Here 10 minus 6, it is 4. Here to be 11 minus 3, it is 8. Then over this 2. Then it will be n is equal to 6 plus or minus, we split this negative 64 is same as square root, negative 84. 84 is same as 21 times 4 is 84. Then for negative to be times negative 1, then over this 2 here. Then it will be n is equal to 6 plus or minus square root of 21. Square root of 4, it is 2. So here times 2, then times square root of negative 1, it is I. Then over 2. So it will be n is equal to 6 plus or minus, here 2 times I, it is 2i, then times this square root of 21. Then we divide by 2 in this part and this part. So here divide by 2 and here divide by 2. So it will be n is equal to 6 divided by 2, it is 3, plus or minus 2i divided by 2, it is I, then this square root of 21. So from here we have two complex solutions. Therefore, our conclusion, the first value of n is equal to negative 5. So here n1 is equal to negative 5, which is real solution or real roots. The second value of n, which is complex root, it is 3 plus I square root of 21. So 3 plus I square root of 21. The third value of n is equal to, when here it is negative, it will be 3 minus I square root of 21. So here it is 3 minus I square root of 21. So these are all the values of n in this our problem. One real solution and two complex solutions. Thank you for watching. Don't forget these steps to miss out subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.